Milk production in dairy cows depends heavily on nutrition, making proper diet formulation essential for maintaining high yields, cow health, and reproductive efficiency. A well-balanced diet ensures that cows receive the right amount of energy, protein, fiber, and essential nutrients needed for peak performance. This discussion focuses on three crucial aspects of dairy cow nutrition: balancing energy, protein, and fiber, the importance of macro and micronutrients, and feeding strategies for different lactation stages. Energy, protein, and fiber are the three primary dietary components that influence milk production in dairy cows. Energy is the most critical factor for milk yield and reproductive success, and it primarily comes from carbohydrates such as starch, corn silage, grains, and digestible fiber including beet pulp or alfalfa. Insufficient energy intake leads to negative energy balance, causing conditions like ketosis and reduced fertility. Proper energy supplementation, including bypass fats, can help maintain cow productivity during early lactation. Protein is vital for milk protein synthesis and body maintenance. It is categorized into rumen-degradable protein, RDP, which is broken down by rumen microbes to create microbial protein, and rumen-undegradable protein, RUP, which bypasses the rumen and is directly absorbed in the intestine. High-yielding cows require a balance between both types to optimize milk production. Common protein sources include soybean meal, canola meal, and distillers' grains. Overfeeding protein, however, can increase nitrogen excretion and be costly, so precision feeding is essential. Fiber plays a critical role in maintaining rumen health and digestion. It encourages chewing activity and saliva production, which helps buffer rumen pH and prevent acidosis. Fiber comes from forages such as hay, silage, and pasture. It is essential to maintain a proper neutral detergent fiber, NDF, level of 28% to 34% in the diet to ensure good digestion and sustained milk production. A lack of adequate fiber can lead to digestive disorders and reduced butterfat content in milk. In addition to energy, protein, and fiber, macro and micronutrients play a significant role in supporting milk production, cow health, and fertility. Macrominerals such as calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, and sodium are required in larger quantities to sustain metabolic functions and milk synthesis. Calcium and phosphorus are particularly important for milk production and bone health, while magnesium plays a key role in preventing milk fever in freshly calved cows. Sodium and potassium are critical for maintaining hydration and electrolyte balance, especially in high-yielding cows. Micronutrients, though needed in smaller quantities, are just as important. Zinc and copper contribute to immune function and hoof health, preventing lameness and mastitis. Selenium and vitamin E help enhance fertility and reduce the risk of retained placenta and mastitis. B vitamins and niacin support metabolism, particularly in high-producing cows that have high energy demands. Ensuring that cows receive an adequate supply of both macro and micronutrients through a well-formulated diet or mineral supplements can significantly improve milk yield and overall herd performance. Dairy cows have different nutritional requirements based on their lactation stage, and feeding strategies must be adjusted accordingly to maintain productivity and prevent metabolic disorders. Early lactation from 0 to 70 days postpartum. This is the most critical phase as cows experience peak milk production while facing a natural energy deficit. To compensate, diets should be high in energy, with additional fats and fermentable carbohydrates. Protein should also be optimized to support milk protein synthesis and reproductive recovery. A body condition score, BCS, of 2.5 to 3.0 should be maintained to avoid excessive weight loss. Mid-lactation from 70 to 200 days. Milk production begins to decline, but nutrient requirements remain high. The goal is to maximize dry matter intake, DMI, while balancing energy, protein, and fiber. This stage is crucial for reproductive success, and cows should receive adequate minerals and vitamins to support fertility. Late lactation 200 to 305 days. Milk production continues to decline, and cows begin regaining body reserves. Diets should contain more fiber to promote gut health while reducing excessive energy intake to prevent obesity. This stage prepares cows for the dry period. Dry period from 60 days before calving. This period is divided into the far-off dry period. First 40 days and the close-up dry period last 21 days before calving. During the far-off dry period, cows should receive a maintenance diet with controlled energy to prevent excessive fat accumulation. In the close-up dry period, the diet should gradually transition to higher energy and calcium control to prepare cows for lactation and prevent metabolic disorders like milk fever. Proper nutrition is the foundation of a high-yielding dairy herd. By balancing energy, protein, and fiber, ensuring adequate macro and micronutrient intake, and adjusting feeding strategies based on lactation stage, farmers can optimize milk production while maintaining cow health and reproductive efficiency. Feeding management should be tailored to each cow's needs to prevent metabolic disorders, improve fertility, and maximize milk yield. A well-planned nutrition program leads to healthier cows, higher productivity, and better farm profitability. For more expert insights on dairy farming and nutrition, subscribe to the channel and leave your questions in the comments.